talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. This one will be fair caught. The Horned Frogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And there comes the star running back onto the field. He is a special talent. You talk to opponents, he's always the focal point when they face this offense.
Boy, Chris, this guy is special. It's almost like he floats across the field. I mean, I don't think anyone can take him down in the open field. He's the guy that teams try to key on, but sometimes it feels as though no one can contain him.
He'll start the drive with a good throw to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to find room. It's James. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On first down, it's play action. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And that's incomplete, way off target. Had a man wide open. That's on the quarterback. So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he lobs it deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Made the defense look slow that time. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Just underway, and this whole crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackle.
Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the TCU offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Hit as he released it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Offense getting set. It's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. That sack makes it third down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Horned Frogs will send their punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking for a gap. It's Wallace. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop for the offense pinned back. The pocket breaking down. And a sophomore making an impact play.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner will be brought down. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left side. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Receiver makes the grab. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Caught on the outside. It's Alvarado. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the receiver's got it.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Wallace. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Makes the catch. It's Wallace. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And the Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket, and he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
He's going to pull it down and run. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, TCU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this...
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. And he's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or two.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Defense is coming after him. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Kick is up and no good. And off the miss, he's still a 21-point margin. And the TCU offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Airing this one out toward the sideline. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And now another deep ball here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Launching it downfield. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He's running out of time here. Down he goes. A sack. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up.
Hold it. Open.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's hit as he throws it. This will fall incomplete. Over on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And he lofts one deep over the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
What a play from the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Gets rid of it on the move. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
3rd down now after the incompletion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but Now it brings up 4th down.
Well, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage, but they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's going to take another shot right here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Fort Worth.
And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. The quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
It's 3rd down. They're back in the shotgun. Quick completion to the tight end.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's got some room and some blockers here. It's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. They're going to run it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal upcoming. It's a shotgun run call. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Still looking to put something on the scoreboard. They break the huddle on third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. That brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Can't connect downfield. And a turnover on downs. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Nittany Lions line it up with first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Creative running there. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is four-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is four-down territory, down multiple scores. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Hoover. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, TCU. And the route is on.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll give it to the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The back in motion now. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry up. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, TCU.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. Touchdown, Penn State. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. To stretch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a strong stiff arm. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
29 Philly.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. No stopping him. Take. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Texas. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down for the offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up to the 31. And the TCU offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring out second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. An inside give now from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Third down, out of the shotgun. There's a shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Grab down the middle. It's Baker. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Second down after that previous play.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This all.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And he drops back in the gun. And it falls incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and then check him out. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. The offense really clicking against this Battle defense. Looking for some space. It's James. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, TCU.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The attempt is no good. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kirk. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot be any happier. Now we'll just have to see how far they can ride this momentum as we go through the first half of the season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We hit